My channel, I am starting a new series called Restart. It's like Sealed Indie, except it's just a restart to Yugioh. I'll mostly be buying sealed product, even though I don't really need to. I can buy singles, but I have a budget, so if I go over that budget, I can't buy 3 Sunlight Wolves for this example and like get away with it, because that would be too much money and it wouldn't be as fun to just do that. Now I'm gonna go over the rules, which is like no trading. I'm not gonna do any trading because I don't really like trading. We can buy packs, singles, pretty much anything. The one exception is that we're supposed to be building not just this deck. That's why buying singles is bad for me, because I'm not going to try and make one deck. I'm going to try and make like tons of decks, such as like I'm doing salemangreats right now, but I might do cybers. I might do stuff like shadows and like those kind of cards. And I really want to get back into Yugioh because, and you will see that in my reason. The budget will be 20 to £10 somewhere around that range. Sometimes 30 or over if like the day's different, you know. So let's go over the reasons. The reasons is that one of the reasons is that I basically lost all my cards, so this is all I have so far, and that's it. Basically, I have to restart. Since I'm restarting to Yugioh, it's very necessary that I like get new cards, but I want to do it in a fun way, so I'm gonna mostly buy sealed product. Also, because I'm not really like that competitive, but I want to get into competitive. So that's another reason, which is my sleeves were, the reason I couldn't get in competitive was all my cards were like broken up because I had no sleeve, which will stop me from doing anything competitive because I was very ashamed of my cards. And my sleeve, I had sleeves, but my sleeves were very bad. So I'm going to go over the deck that I'll be using, the salemangreat one. I buy 2 power code, just so you know, and also a 2019 megatin. I'll usually open it in the video, but I'm not doing that today. So 2 Jaguar, 1 from the megatin, 1 from Soulburn structure there. Same with the Falco, and then pretty much Goblinberg. I don't know. The reason is that I want to like have 2 monsters because I'm trying to run a link engine at the same time. Flame Buffalo, and that's it for the doubles, but let's continue. Foxer, I want to consider taking this out because there's a bunch of better cards that recycle cards, but it's okay. Salemangreat Spinny, obviously. Lady Debug. The only reason I'm running this at 1 is because the 16th competitive play guy deck profile did this at 0, so I want to try it at 1. And also, I don't think it's too good for me. 1 salemangreat Gazelle, 1 Foxy. It's a very good card, but it takes up my normal summon, and it's a definite normal summon. It's not like special summon or anything like Mole or Beat Bison. Beat Bison I want to take out, but you can give my opinions. in the description below in my Discord, which I'll link in the description. Foul, True King Vanisher. I want to take this card out too very badly. Sea Archiver, very good card for me, but the only reason I'm running out one is because it seems a bit bad to me because I keep drawing into it and I don't want to. Watch Cat, for the same thing, like Power Code Talker and stuff, just to get them out first faster, so I don't rely on like one card combos, because sometimes I just have one monster or one card in the graveyard and not like, or like I can special summon that card, like if I normal summon a Gazelle, special summon, spinning, I can't really like link into a Link 3, which is my best play. I can only link into a Link 2, which is my worst play. Backup operator, because I can just go into, if I want to, I can just go into this, and then I can go into this because it's a flame monster, and that's the reason. Kaiju, I saw this in the side deck. Apparently it's good now, so, and it's the Kaiju, so that's why I added it in. Ash Blossom, I don't really know the complications of this card, so I'm going to learn it really badly. Danger Tatsunoko, very good card because it lets me do most of my plays, even though I'll probably play it in a danger deck rather than this deck. Red Resonator and Cyber's Gadget, which have both the same reasoning. Basically, you special summon more times. Now onto the spell cards. 2 Forbidden Chalice, 1 salemangreat Will, 1 Circle, 1 Claw, 1 Sanctuary, 1 Fire Kings, and basically technically 3 Monster Reborns of the deck. But I want 3. A Link Bond, basically another Foxer, and Magic Planter. That's it for the spells, and now for the trap cards. 2 Call of the Haunted, 1 Gift, 1 Roar, and 1 Rage, and 1 Debunk. The only reason I want 1 Magical Planter is because of like all the continuous spells that I run. So I can like do this, activate this, and then draw 1 card and then draw a second card. So it's just like free advantage basically for my deck. Debunk I saw in the top 10 list, that's my only reasoning for that. And now on to the side deck. This is all for trap decks. Ultrageist 1, the last one, so I want to make sure that I have the best one. Sadly, Reboot is at 1, and also the other Xyz monster for salemangreats is also at 1, so, but I guess it just means I play less of those. And the rest of them is just like effectively these cards are apparently bad right now, but they were good before the ban list, so that's the reason for that basically. And also my extra deck's basically just this really. It's a very bad extra deck, you know, but it's all I have, so far. So I could just, basically my reasoning for this was, since this is co-linked technically, because I can summon 2, and then I can like contribute this, get 2 different tokens, and then use those tokens, and also the Bay links into Power Code Talker, go into Power Code Talker, then go to this heat layer, and then go into this heat layer, and that would be really good. But sometimes I want the power code talk on the field, so I can sacrifice like my flame administrator after my flame administrator attacks. So those are some of my reasonings for my extra deck. Now all the cards that I didn't pull, I want to show you these just did pull because I want to like show you what I had and what I might add to the deck as well. Yugioh the Defender. I have 3 Thunder Dragon cards in the same tin, and I'm like very confused because now most of the cards that I have, the decks have become either hit on the ban list in some way or very bad. So because I was trying to go competitive, this is the card that was banned. So now I can't play it even though it's good. So yeah, Nightmare, apparently this has become bad, and the other Thunder Dragon card that I didn't bother sleeving up because it's not very that good. Salemangreat, Rise of the Salemangreat, which is a good card, but technically, but I'm pretty sure I heard some people call it bad. So Blazing Mirror Force, Ally Birdman. I tried to add this in, but it's just a worse version of Backup Operator, which I think is way better. I think I should run one of these like special summon cards, but I don't really know. And also, I have a bunch of Snow cards because that's what I used to play as a casual player, but now I want to go into competitive. So, and also, but the casual strategy that I've seen with like Burn, Yugioh, and like Stall and stuff is still viable. So that's very good. Most of these cards are from the structure deck. I thought this card will be good, but it's not. So most of these cards I thought was good. Some of these cards I found that are old and that were just laying around. So I just thought, wow, I should put these in, even though they're really damaged. Now, some of these cards seem good, but I heard they're not good, so except Raccoon, I don't think that's good. But I found cards that I really want to play because I've seen them in store decks and I've never had them accessed before because I was a bit younger than I am now. So Segmental Dragon, I saw a combo on the playmat, but there's not really a point to that. And then Wolfie, I found a combo where I can keep adding Foxy back to hand, but it's not very that good. Safe Zone, and I pulled this when Zodiacs were good, so that's why I was like, oh, Zodiac. But then I realised, oh, Zodiacs are out now, so like very bad now, so what's the point of having them now? So that's it. If you haven't already, can you please like, share or subscribe to my channel? And also if you want to like give me choices because I've done something bad or like editing choices or like better stuff, basically you can tell me and then I'll oblige and like do pretty much whatever. I'm looking for open choices.